Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today, I want to share my honest thoughts and experience after using the LG 32MR50C-B curved monitor. If you're in the market for a reliable, immersive, and versatile monitor for work, gaming, or even general multimedia use, I really think this one deserves your attention. After spending several weeks with it, I've come to appreciate some key features that might make this the right choice for a lot of people. Let's start with the display itself. It's a 32-inch curved Full HD screen with a 1920 x 1080 resolution. I'll be honest, I was a bit unsure about the Full HD resolution on a 32-inch panel at first. I thought maybe the pixel density would be too low, but in actual use, it looks great. The curve really helps immerse you in whatever you're doing, especially when you're sitting right in front of it. Whether I was editing documents, browsing the web, or watching movies, the curve made everything feel more comfortable and engaging. It wraps slightly around your peripheral vision, and that makes a big difference during long hours. The monitor uses a VA panel, and that means you get deeper contrast levels than what you'd typically find in an IPS panel at this price range. The blacks are richer, the whites are bright, and the overall picture quality feels vivid and crisp. It has a 3000:1 contrast ratio, which definitely enhances darker scenes in movies or games. Color reproduction is good too, not super color accurate for professional design work, but definitely more than enough for casual content creation, gaming, or office work. Now, let's talk performance. This monitor comes with a 100 Hz refresh rate, and that alone gives it a really smooth feel during everyday use. Scrolling through websites, moving windows around, or watching fast-paced videos, everything just feels fluid. For gamers, the 100 Hz refresh rate combined with AMD FreeSync is an absolute win. It eliminates most of the screen tearing and stuttering you might get with lower refresh rate monitors, and the 5 milliseconds response time helps keep motion blur to a minimum. I tested a few games, nothing too graphically intense, but even at medium to high settings, it kept up really well. What also impressed me is how much this monitor tries to protect your eyes. It has reader mode, which softens the blue light so your eyes don't feel strained after hours of reading or writing. There's also flicker-safe technology that reduces on-screen flicker, which again helps during long sessions. I spend a lot of time in front of a screen, sometimes more than 10 hours a day, and I've definitely noticed less fatigue in my eyes since switching to this monitor. Another thing I really liked is the design. It's not flashy or overdone, just clean and simple. The bezels are thin on three sides, which gives it a modern look and also helps if you want to use two monitors side by side. The stand is sturdy and can be tilted for better viewing angles, and if you're into wall mounting or using an adjustable arm, it does support VESA mounting as well. The build quality feels solid, it's not overly bulky, and it doesn't take up more space than necessary. The ports are decent for the price. You get two HDMI ports, a D-sub VGA input, and a headphone out jack. That's enough for most setups. I've got my laptop connected on one HDMI and a console on the other, and switching between them is easy with just a tap of a button. It doesn't have built-in speakers, which would been a nice bonus, but I use headphones or external speakers anyway, so it's not a deal breaker. Now, one of the most convenient features is the OnScreen Control software. You can use it to tweak display settings, adjust brightness, contrast, color modes, and even split your screen into multiple layouts for multitasking. This is especially helpful for productivity. I often split the screen between a browser and a document or spreadsheet, and it saves me a ton of time compared to minimizing and maximizing windows constantly. If I had to point out a few minor downsides, I'd say the full HD resolution might not be for everyone, especially if you're used to 1440p or 4K displays. But for the price, and the size, it still looks good and performs great. Also, it's not HDR, so if you're looking for high dynamic range content, that's not supported here. But again, considering the price bracket, those are compromises I'm more than okay with. So, final thoughts: I genuinely feel like this monitor offers excellent value. Whether you're working from home, streaming content, or gaming casually, it checks a lot of boxes. The curve adds immersion, the refresh rate gives you smooth visuals, and the comfort features make it ideal for long use. It's one of those monitors that's versatile enough for both productivity and play. Click the link below for the best price if you're considering grabbing one for your setup. Trust me, if you're looking for a monitor that balances quality, performance, and affordability, this one's definitely worth it. Thanks for watching, and I hope this review helped you out.